Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Samui. In this video, I want to take you through how to apply for this new Destination Thailand, otherwise known as DTV visa. It was just recently rolled out about 5 days ago, July 15th, and it is now officially live on the Thai e-visa website. So if you want to check out this website, link in the description below. I'll include a link down below. And if you scroll down through here, you will see the Destination Thailand visa right here is now officially listed on the e-visa website, right? So we can simply bring that up and you can read more about it here. So essentially, if you don't know already, it's being hailed as a digital nomad visa for Thailand. Is something we've needed for a long time as more and more countries are rolling out these sorts of options for visas. And here it is. So if you're a digital nomad, remote worker, foreign talent, or freelancer, you will be eligible for this visa as long as you can show the listed requirements, which are biodata page of passport or travel document, photograph taken within the last 6 months, document indicating current location, financial evidence. This is the one that I'm stuck at the moment, is the amount of no less than 500,000 baht. So you need to show bank statements or sponsorship letter for that. And then also important is an employment contract or employment certification in the country or professional portfolio showcasing digital nomad, remote worker, foreign talent, or freelancer status. So these are the two kind of tricky ones that you'll need to get down. But if you can show all of these listed requirements, you will be able to get the DTV visa. Now, if you actually sign in, you can sign in to your account, and then you can come over here and just apply for a new visa. As you can see right here, just click on apply for new visa. I've actually already started filling out an application, as you can see here, for the DTV visa. And it's most likely I won't be able to actually get the visa without going back to either going into Laos, Malaysia, or United States. So this could be the reason that I've been looking for if I do decide to get this DTV visa to return to the States. Either I can go to Los Angeles, New York, or Washington, D.C. to the Thai embassy, wherever that, in either of those cities, and then collect the visa. But obviously, the most important step is I actually need to apply for the visa and get approved for the visa, right? So if you want to do that, you can do it through the Thai e-visa website, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So you just click on apply for a new visa. I'm not actually going to fill out any of my personal information here, but I just want to show you how to get started, right? So I'm just going to type in United States right here. That's my travel document, and I can say I'm currently in Thailand. But as you can see, it does not populate anything here because Thailand is not an option, because I can't actually apply for the visa while I'm in Thailand. So in this case, I'm just going to type in the United States here. And here's the different Royal Thai embassies. There's one in Washington, Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles. Those are the different options. And then they also include a lot of other places here as well. But as you will see, the only real options are Chicago, DC, Los Angeles, and New York. Right? And there's not many Thai consulates. Like if I type in Laos right here, you'll see that there is no Royal Thai consulate, at least listed here on the e-visa website, even though technically there is a Royal Thai consulate in Laos. If I type in Malaysia, you can see here as well, it's not populating. If I type in Japan, nothing. So another option could be Germany. If you want to go to Germany and get it, there's Berlin, Frankfurt, and Munich. Those are the different Thai consulates, and then you can select those here. But basically, it's just going to depend on where you want to go to collect your DTV visa once you are actually approved for the visa. But if you have a fully remote job, then this is going to be a great option for you. You can show the employment contract, the proof of income, bank statements, all that stuff. So in this case, I'm just going to select Los Angeles right here. And I believe it's about $400. My friend was telling me to get the DTV from Los Angeles. That's the fee that you're going to have to pay. So it's actually a little bit above the 10,000 baht that is clearly stated here. That's the cost, as they say over here. So if I come down here, you can see 10,000 baht. This says 1,600 ringgit because this is actually the official Thai embassy website in Malaysia. So it's possible that you'll be able to go to Kota Baru in Malaysia to collect the visa. But again, it's still not entirely clear. But yeah, if we read through this website, you can see right here the fee, as we've already discussed in some of the other videos, is 10,000 baht, right? So there it is, 10,000 baht per extension. And then that's every 6 months. So you can extend it every 6 months. And it sounds like it's going to be extendable after the first year as well. So you'll just most likely have to leave Thailand, and then you can then apply for a new one, or possibly just extend your current DTV visa. I'm pretty sure that you're going to need to apply for a new one though, right? And then you just pay an additional 10,000 baht every 6 months for up to 5 years. That's what it sounded like to me. This is really a 5-year visa. And as you can see here, how long can you stay in the DTV? If you successfully apply, you'll receive a 5-year multiple entry visa. You can stay in Thailand for up to 180 days per entry with a DTV, but after reaching a 180-day limit, you must leave the country and re-enter to continue staying legally. However, as this is a multiple entry visa, you can leave and re-enter Thailand as many times as you want over the course of its validity. You can extend the 180-day period for an additional 180 days once per year for an extension fee. So in effect, you can stay in Thailand for nearly an entire year, 365 days minus 5 days, before having to leave and re-enter, right? And it says clearly right here, you cannot apply for this visa while in Thailand. You will have to return to your country of residence and apply through the Thai embassy or participating consulate. So that's kind of conflicting information, because over here, it would seem that I'm able to actually apply for the DTV visa through the e-visa website while I'm in Thailand. Only thing is, I'm kind of faking it into thinking I'm in the United States here. But yeah, it seems to be possible. And then I can just, type in, say this is my passport, and then I can actually select DTV visa right here, in addition to many others as well. Smart visa, LTR, transit, tourist visa, all of them here. And then I can just continue the application process through the e-visa website, right? So purpose of visiting would be workcation, digital nomad, remote worker, right? So you'll select that and then go to next and continue onward with filling out all of the required information. You'll need to upload an international passport that is legible and, not blurry or anything like that. Obviously, goes without saying. And then you also need to upload a photo of yourself. They are a little bit picky about the photo, I've noticed. You can't be smiling in the photo, and it's actually able to detect that when you upload the photo. If you're smiling, they will say, okay, upload a different photo. It needs to be high resolution. I believe it can only be PNG as well. And you can take a look at the example photo they've provided here. So you can see kind of what they're looking for. Obviously you shouldn't be smiling, straight face, plain background, all that stuff. And once you do that, you'll continue filling out your information, travel document number, when it expires, all the usual stuff, as well as your home address. So I'm not sure if this can be in Thailand or the US. You can also say permanent versus current address here as well. So for me, I live in Thailand. I've been over here for 4 years now. I just enter my Thai address, and then most likely it's sounding like the only way to actually retrieve the visa once you've been approved for it is to return to your home country, right? Or you can possibly go to Laos or Malaysia, where they have a Royal Thai consulate. The last step right here is to show your current location. So that could be like a document proving that you're paying rent somewhere. It could be like a TM6 form, which is basically proof of residence. And then the financial evidence. So you have to upload the bank statements, which currently I'm unable to provide. And then the employment contract as well, which I'm still trying to figure out as well. So that's how you actually apply for the DTV visa through the e-visa website. I've been getting some conflicting information saying that I can't actually apply for it through the e-visa website, which clearly I can. as long as I say, I'm in the US, they really have no way to know where I am, right? I could just say I'm in the US, Thailand, Malaysia, it doesn't really matter. And I don't even really have to use a VPN either. So it's not like I have to fake it into thinking I'm in the US or anything like that. So as far as I'm concerned, once I have those bank statements and the employment contract from YouTube, for example, then I should be able to apply for the visa, right? So I'm just waiting on those last remaining documents. But yeah, over here it says you cannot apply for the visa while in Thailand, which is a little confusing. But yeah, it says to continue to give yourself the best chance of approval, the easiest way to get the DTV is to apply as a digital nomad or remote worker. As of this writing, there are no guidelines on which specific Thai soft power activities are eligible, and there's no certification process for organizations offering these activities. Based on reports from our international contacts and clients, applying through the workation category has the best results, right? Because they're really, really trying to target digital nomads and remote workers through this visa. And they even have like a start your application process here through the CM Legal website. So if you want to hire an agency or a visa attorney to do this for you, it's looking like that is possible as well, which I would say is definitely worth considering, right? Because these people already have experience with all of this stuff, right? And it says the processing fee for assistance is $499, which seems quite steep to me, since it should be relatively easy to do through the Thai e-visa website, unless I'm missing something. But they say they'll submit the application to the Thai embassy and notify you once it's approved. So if you actually want to apply for the e-visa through the CM Legal website, you can do so here. And I'm not exactly sure what that application process looks like, but yeah, I guess you need to transfer the funds via Thai bank account to such and such number. There's their account number. They use, Casacorn Bank. And you can also use Wise to transfer the money as well. The government fee is 10,000 baht, and the professional service fee is $500. So you need to transfer about $800 and indicate the different fees here. Upon receiving payment confirmation, we'll send you an email acknowledging receipt and providing you with an estimated time frame for processing of the application. Bank processing times may vary, right? So you can actually just do it through here. You can also send a message to this guy right here. There's his phone number. I'll leave a link to CM Legal in the website, in the description below as well. Similar to a retirement visa, you can most likely, moving forward, just hire an agency and they can kind of transfer the funds in your bank account, show the proof of funds, and go from there. But currently, there doesn't seem to be a way to do that as of yet. So I'll definitely keep you posted on that. And stay tuned for more updates from Thailand. Just did a visa border run down to Malaysia a couple days ago, documented it on my YouTube channel. You're welcome to check that out. I'll leave a link up here where you can check out that video. Seems to be doing pretty well. People are interested in this type of content. So look forward to making more of these sorts of videos. And we'll definitely keep you updated on the DTV visa. Again, this just rolled out July 15th, so it's very, very new, hot off the presses. I'm recording this on the 20th, so only 5 days after the DTV visa has officially launched. But overall, I would say this is definitely a positive step forward for Thailand. They've needed a digital nomad visa for a long time, and now they officially have one. It's still not entirely clear whether this is going to compete with the elite visa. It sounds like it's much less cost prohibitive because the elite visa is about 1 million baht, and that's good for 10 to 15 years, whereas this one's 5 years, and it's a much smaller income requirement. Although, you will need to show the 500,000 baht, so it's, half the cost if you think about it compared to an elite visa. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for updates from Thailand. Take care, stay safe. Peace.